Who hasn't heard of the many meanings of the olive branch? For Christians, it is above all the symbol of peace and love. A symbol all the more relevant to these 18 American Christians who came from all over the United States to pick olives in southern Israel. A real agricultural pilgrimage, says Jonathan Feldstein, an American Israeli who constantly seeks to build bridges between Christians and Jews.
Is first of all that we know since the war began, there have been tens of millions of dollars worth of agriculture that has been lost and saved by volunteers coming to harvest all over the country. And that's so important. But no one ever did this. No one ever harvested olives. And we know farmers who have lost now 2 years of crops.
A physical activity, but very fun, so much so that we tend to get caught up in the game. A project that also has a strong social dimension because these olives will then be transformed into oil that will be sold to help the populations of southern Israel. And in addition to the harvesting, these 10 days of travel also include meetings with various people, such as the Minister of Agriculture, Avi Dikta, the Deputy Mayor of Sderot, as well as a briefing at the former police station of Sderot, decimated by Hamas terrorists on October 7.
We've done more than harvest olives. We met the grandfather of someone whose twin grandsons are still in captivity in Gaza, and they prayed for him. And that was spontaneous, and he had tears in his eyes, and they had tears in their eyes. And we did a barbecue for soldiers.
The other initiator of this project is Mazer Zadeh, an Iranian-American activist who was imprisoned by the Iranian regime because of her conversion to Christianity.
They executed my best friend, they killed my husband. I experienced a lot, and that's why I feel connected to the pain and sufferings that Jewish people are going through. And through this amazing to Israel, it's not just we sit in our home and just tell Israeli people that we love you. No, we should be here.
And the rainy fall weather won't dampen the enthusiasm of even the youngest participants.
For me, it's important for me to be part of it because I really love Israel, and I think that love is not shown in words, it's shown in actions. And I wish I could have come sooner. We were talking about it before we left, and they were like, well, you're not really doing all that much. You're just harvesting olives. Why is it important? And just coming here, when people ask, where are you from? Why are you here? It may seem like it's small, but it does encourage people.
Some of them even learned about their own history.
I'm part Jewish, so from my family heritage, I've found out recently. So we've been doing some research on that. But not only that, I'm against the war as overall, and my heart goes out for the people of Israel.
All have already promised that they will return to Israel, and the officials are already thinking about what comes next.
Above 60 people showed interest to come, but most of them, because of the war, they had fear, but these 18 Christians, they are very brave and determined to come, and a family just brought all their children. As someone who was born in Iran, and hopefully in the following years, I would like to bring more Persians who support Israel to show this in action, that many, as you know, many Iranians turned their back to the regime.
After this emotional experience, a date has already been set for next year. Several dozen people are already expected, and all hope to taste their olive oil quickly.